Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Rob LaBarber Show, and welcome to the first WWE-themed video that we are doing on this channel. And I really can't think of a better way to kick things off than with one of my favorite themed pay-per-views that WWE has to offer. That is Wargames. We are previewing and doing predictions for Wargames 3 in Chicago. Not too many matches on this card. I have a feeling a couple of these matches are going to go really, really long. And a couple of them are actually really important and have some nice little caveats to them. So we're going to jump right on in with the first match, at least the first match that I believe will be on the card and will open the show, and that is Matt Riddle versus Finn Balor. This one kind of jumped in out of nowhere on TV, where Matt Riddle is supposed to be the fourth member of the male face team for the Wargames match on this show, and then, Finn Balor was fighting with Johnny Gargano, and then out of nowhere he's like, oh, don't get me started on Matt Riddle, and now he's fighting Matt Riddle. This is Balor's first match since Bray Wyatt took him out at SummerSlam, his first match back on NXT. I gotta say Finn Balor's probably gonna win this match. He's gonna get all of his offense in. Riddle will get all of his offense in. It'll be a really nice little pump up for the whole show. But it's more of a lesser feud match. I think the big thing with this match is going to be getting Finn Balor's momentum back. Because it's not like he's in a position where he's just kind of, his character is like, I hate NXT, but it's like, then why are you back? I still really like Finn Balor. I really like Matt Riddle. I'm really excited for this match. I'd be very surprised if Finn Balor does not win this match, though. And the next match we're looking at is the triple threat number one contenders match between Damian Priest, Killian Dane, and Pete Dunne. Winner of this match will actually have a match the very next evening at Survivor Series against Adam Cole for the NXT Championship. I think Damian Priest will win this match. It doesn't make sense to me to have Pete Dunne win that match. I don't think he needs the push. He's been the longest reigning he might even be the longest reigning champion in the modern era, but WWE likes to not consider the NXT UK Championship a title. He doesn't need the push. Everybody seems to like him. He was a guy who was at the Royal Rumble. You don't really need to show fans how good he is. It's like Tyler Bate. You don't need to show people how good he is. Killian Dane is a monster. And Killian Dane's racked up some really nice momentum. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins. But Damian Priest is the new toy in the toy box. And that's not usually NXT's way of doing things. They're usually more about crafting the storyline and being a little bit more meticulous with everything. But Damian Priest has been on such an upward trajectory since he has joined NXT. I'd be really surprised if he doesn't win this match. And then you get to show him off to the crowd at Survivor Series, which some of those people may have never watched NXT before. So you can either have Adam Cole versus Killian Dane, which is just a brute versus, a Shawn Michaels type. Or you can have Damian Priest, who is a little bit more versatile. Not saying Killian Dane's a bad wrestler. I love watching Killian Dane. I just think the position that WWE and NXT is in right now, they should probably have Damian Priest go ahead and win that triple threat. Probably by pinning Killian Dane, because I wouldn't be surprised also if they don't make Pete Dunne eat the pin. And now we're going to jump right on into our men's Wargames match. It is the Undisputed Era versus Tommaso Ciampa, Keith Lee, Dominik Dijakovic, and an unknown member. And we still don't know who that member is. I'm doing this video on Thursday. We will possibly know who that member is before Wargames. I'm not banking on it, though. My pick is the Undisputed Era. And I think that this is actually going to be the shorter of the two matches. I know Shayna Baszler also has a match the next night. But every member of the Undisputed Era has a match, a triple threat, except for Adam Cole, the next night. I'd be very surprised if they run them really hard. I'd be very surprised if they take a lot of damage. I'm still really excited because Wargames matches are really fun. And Tommaso Ciampa is in it this year. And Keith Lee is in it this year. The Face Crew has so many interesting people in it. I just think the Undisputed Era is still going to pull it away, pull some shenanigans. I mean, it's a Wargames match. Anything goes. But there's going to be weapons involved. There's going to be teamwork involved. And Undisputed Era has more kind of camaraderie with each other, and they're more used to fighting with each other. And I know that doesn't go very far in WWE. I would be very surprised, though, if Undisputed Era doesn't walk away with the win, because none of them might win a match other than Adam Cole at Survivor Series the next night. My prediction, however, for the fourth unknown member, And it is really unfortunate because I'm sure it'd be Velveteen Dream if he wasn't hurt. But he is hurt. Part of me kind of thinks it might be Aleister Black. I don't know why. I think they might grab a superstar from WWE that they moved up recently to fill in that spot because they're running out of... It might even be Bronson Reed. Or it could be Cameron Grimes, but he's more of a heely, not really a face type. But Dominik Dijakovic really isn't either. They kind of booked themselves into a corner with this one, and WWE certainly didn't do them any favors because NXT had to book for 2 shows in a row. I'm expecting a high-flying, weapon-laden match, though, that will keep everyone on their feet. But Undisputed Era will win that match. And finally, the match that I hope closes the evening, because I think it will be the best match of the night. Team Ripley versus Team Baszler in a women's Wargames match. That is Rhea Ripley, Tegan Nox, Candice LeRae, and Mia Yim versus Shayna Baszler, Kaylee Ray, Bianca Belair, and Io Shirai. I think that the face team, Team Ripley, will win this match. I think that having Bianca Belair and Io Shirai on Baszler's team creates a really interesting dynamic of you have 2 people who are strictly going after your title on your team. And winning the match doesn't really do anything for them. I kind of foresee the ending almost being a like Io Shirai lets Shayna Baszler lose pretty much and just gets the crap kicked out of her because Io Shirai wants to go after her title and wants her to get beat up. Rhea Ripley is a monster and will probably be the main focus of this match. I think that they're going to mega push Rhea Ripley coming up here. I mean, shoot, she just had a match with Becky Lynch on NXT. Shayna Baszler has a match the next night as well. But Shayna Baszler's also a joy to watch. We have some of the greatest wrestlers in the world in this match. And we've come such a far way with this women's division. The NXT women's division is the best thing in wrestling right now. It's the most entertaining, has the most compelling storyline, and anybody can conceivably challenge for that title. Just on this night, when you start packing people who don't really agree with each other in, I honestly see that being a detriment to them. So I am picking Team Ripley to win this match with a decisive win. And thank you so much for tuning in to the video this week. This was the Rob the Barber Show, where we are now branching out into other sports. We're going to be doing some NBA videos soon, but please stay tuned for more NFL content. That is the hottest content at this time of year. But also stay tuned for a Survivor Series preview video, which I will be filming tomorrow, probably uploading the day after that. That will also be a very fun video. I'm looking forward to this weekend of wrestling, and I hope you all enjoyed the video and enjoy the pay-per-view and enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.